guys know how I always do stuff that nobody ever particularly asked for? Yes, this is another one of those videos. What's up guys, Phil here today with another video, and today we'll be opening an Xbox One controller and seeing what's inside. This is a non-functional Xbox One controller. I can break this and not really care, so let's get on with it. Okay, here we have the controller, so we're gonna open it. I guess the battery bay is the best place to start. You know the story. Just pry along the sides because that's where you're gonna get somewhere. Pry along the sides. See, no problem. We got this piece off, and now it's time for the other piece. We got that off, and now we need to take off those screws. Now, technically, I can't go any further than this because those are security screws, Torx security screws. I only got normal Torx screws. But I did say that this was a faulty controller, so we're gonna carry on. Okay, now I don't know how I'm exactly gonna get through this thing, but I'll get through it. I will get through it, I can guarantee you that. I need a more aggressive screwdriver. Or a knife. A knife could work, right? As long as I don't cut myself. Let's work with what we got. So right now I had gotten this piece to collapse. So now I guess I'm just gonna go along the side and just pry it. Ow! Stab myself. Microsoft really did not want anyone getting in here. Alright, I've been at this for quite a while, and this is how far I got. Yeah, it's like these people really don't want you in their controller. Getting into the Xbox is much easier than this. But soon enough, we'll be able to see relatively what probably some of this controller looks like, because I am on the verge of giving up. The buttons seem to be embedded, but yeah, this controller probably does not have any chance of living or being functionally operational. It'll serve me as a reminder of my failure, or something of like, what the hell are you doing, Phil? Why did you want to open an Xbox controller? You've opened an Xbox before. You knew how hard an Xbox was to open. But Mama did not raise a quitter. She raised a whatever the hell I am. Yeah, this is not going there. This is not really going anywhere. What the hell is this? Okay, we're getting somewhere now. Okay, this controller is in absolute pieces, but it never worked properly anyway. Wow, this is just at this point I'm not even opening this controller. I'm breaking it. That's what I'm doing. Like Microsoft, when you guys make consoles and controllers and stuff, can you please make them a bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? User-friendly? Or, yeah, a bit more user-friendly. Like PlayStation has got that down. If you haven't watched my video on the PlayStation 5 teardown, link will be in the description down below. You can open that thing up and like replace almost everything besides the stuff on the motherboard. But you can replace the power supply, the Blu-ray drive. You can even put it on an SSD. But yeah, nothing. You can't open the Xbox Series X. Well, you can. It's just that it's not as user-friendly or as upgradable. But yeah. I think I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna show you what this controller currently looks like. Here we have the magnificent Xbox controller. FYI, if you have an Xbox Series X or S, that controller will probably be the same thing, so you won't be able to open it like the PlayStation 4 controller. Actually, interesting fact, with the PlayStation 5 controller, it's actually a similar story. Not that it's hard to get into, it's just that there's no screws. Everything is like held together by like detachable panels, but once you take those things off, it won't operate properly, but that's besides the point. Here we have the controller. You can see the springs there. I think you can, but it all started innocently enough here when we took off the battery cover and then we took off these plates and we ended up here. You can see a bit of everything there. Yeah, this thing is not working, but I assume this thing is really complex because even as I'm rotating L3, the mechanisms in there look like something, but I'm not sure if you people can see, but like, yeah. But yeah, I am pretty sure this thing is non-functional anymore. I'm pretty sure this thing does not operate or function at all. A bit of a synopsis. I took a screwdriver, drilled a hole there, then I tried to take pliers to try and rip it open. It didn't work, and I just started tearing it apart from the sides. Yeah, this thing is an absolute mess. I'll be surprised if this thing is actually remotely functional. Yeah, this thing is dead. I'm holding the button. Yeah, this thing is never working ever again. Yeah, what did I expect? This thing has been mutilated. But the other controllers are fine. There we go. They're all working. Yeah. Just that this one right here, this one will never ever switch on, and I'm not surprised. Well, that was fun, was it not? I tried to open an Xbox controller. It clearly did not want to be open. Microsoft really doesn't want anyone opening these things. I don't blame them. Well, I do blame them. They could have made it a bit more user-friendly, but that's besides the point. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Please leave a like down below and subscribe. And thank you all for watching. Peace.